It's hard to believe that Final Fight first graced arcades in 1989. Capcom's side-scrolling beat-em-up was quite something to those who laid eyes on it. Set in the fictional New York-inspired Metro City, Final Fight sees you take on the ruthless Mad Gear gang, who are hell-bent on controlling the streets by attempting to blackmail the incoming mayor and former Street Fighter Mike Hager by kidnapping his daughter Jessica, who also happens to be the girlfriend of fellow protagonist Cody Travers. Visually, the game is a stunner. Giant 2D sprites fill the screen with enemies of various shapes and sizes swarming your chosen brawler, of which there are 3 to choose from. Hager and Cody, as already mentioned, plus Cody's best friend, the ninjutsu expert Guy. Each character has a signature fighting style and throws, and I remember that everyone wanted to be Hager on the coin-op version because he could pile drive enemies and suplex thugs into the pavement. Speaking of the coin-op, Final Fight holds some special memories for me personally. I first played the game, in fact I first heard of the game, in a hotel foyer during the 1991 school trip to southeastern France in the picturesque ski town La Clusaz. Many an hour and many francs were spent trying to free Jessica from the clutches of Mad Gear, but it wasn't to be. The game did, however, leave a lasting impact. Final Fight perfectly captures the gritty good cop bad cop gang rivalry cinema vibe of the late 80s, and naturally it was a game that many wanted to see come home, which it did, to varying results. I got home from France to discover the Amiga port, and in screenshots it looked respectable. I was excited I could finally continue the fight with Mad Gear at home, and then I seen it was ported by US Gold.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
Which brings us on to the work of Mauro Xavier, aka MX Retro Dev, who is painstakingly recreating Final Fight on the Sega Mega Drive, and all the footage that you've seen thus far has been taken from the latest Patreon build. The game features all 3 characters, unlike the Super Nintendo version which cut Guy entirely and gave him his own game. The arcade soundtrack is brilliantly realised here, and while the Mega CD soundtrack will quite rightly take top spot for many Final Fight fans, the Mega Drive does a great job here. There's also performance options to choose from, something that PC and current gen console gamers are more than accustomed to. You can choose from a 60 FPS mode which restricts enemies to 4 on screen at once. There's a 30 FPS mode which allows up to 6 enemies on screen at once, and a 60 FPS option for overclocked GPUs, allowing more enemies on screen but more suited to emulators and the like. The demo takes you up to the midway point of the 3rd stage, but the build also features a peek at the survival mode, set against a backdrop inspired by the Brooklyn Bridge, where you clear waves of enemies until your lives run out. The final build will feature 2 versions of the game, Final Fight MD, which is the stock arcade version, and Mega Final Fight, which has additional music, story, characters, moves, achievements and secrets. As more builds are released, we'll be sure to feature them on the channel all the way through until the final version. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you're a regular viewer and enjoy what we do, you can support the channel via our memberships, which start from just 99p. You can find me on X at the Segaholic. You can find my partner in crime, Dan the Mega Driver, at Swooper_D. The pod account is of course at Sega Guys. Until next time, take care and we'll see you on the Sega side.
Yeah. my god!